For someone who wants to get into the property business, what would you advise them?
Right. This is a very important question, and I appreciate it. When I got into a real estate environment, obviously I was exposed as a kid, but I was not exposed in the activity of the business.
Okay.
And any person that needs to get into the business needs to understand that they need to work for a firm, a real estate firm that is very organized, very professional, that can teach them the truth. Real estate activity, they're a salesman.
Okay.
It's a commission environment. It's not a salary, it's not employment.
Okay.
Especially for that person who wants to build a secondary income or who wants to get in it to learn before they can earn. And a lot of people miss it because they want to earn before they can learn. You understand?
Yeah.
And then they frustrate the very same company that's training them to be able to know, because it's not an overnight thing. I think before you can sell a property, you can take about 3 to 6 months without selling a property. So you have to learn certain behaviors. So let me tell you, there are qualities of a real estate agent. Number one is hard work.
Okay.
You need to outwork your old self. All right. Number two is teamwork. You need to be able to work with others, because you are going to find people who are better than you. You know? Number three, it's risk taking. Because now you're going to learn how to knock on doors. You know, in apartments, in land areas, in funny areas. You know, you are going to sit in areas that are going to make you uncomfortable. Number four is failure. There you fail, my brother. There are deals that you've counted and say, oh, I've made this commission and I'm counting, I'm going to fix this house, and only for a deal to collapse. So things happen within the real estate agents where your commission doesn't come or something might disturb the transaction. So failure in terms of speaking to owners who would lie to you, speaking to sellers who would lie to you, and speaking to people who would disappoint you within the transaction. And I think my favorite one of all things is that you gotta be a profit driven. It's about money. You gotta be that salesperson. So that sales mentality, you gotta learn how to be a salesperson. Remember, we're not born salespeople. So you gotta build your knowledge. So that fifth one is you gotta have books that teach you how to sell, because you're going to sell, you're going to get rejection, you're going to get something. So there are qualities that one must be able to build first within themselves, but also build the patience, because also work for the company that is licensed. Because if you are legit, you're going to make it. But if you're not legit, the last one, give yourself 3 years before you are established.